Blessed be. Welcome to the Circle of Heka. I'm Lady Amaris. So it's Mother's Day, and as you may have known from a previous video, my mother died the day after Mother's Day. So it's a little bit of one of those bittersweet moments when Mother's Day comes around, because it's one of those very visual reminders. So this is a time when, obviously, Mother's Day, you're honouring the mother, honouring the nurturer, the one that gave you birth, the one that birthed you into this world, who was the conduit between the spirit and the physical world, so that you were able to come into this manifestation. And so it is the honouring of her, the nurturer, the giver of life, and within that vessel that is all women, there is that goddess aspect. There is the goddess. Now, I'm not saying that the goddess aspect is not also within men, but it is more to the forefront for most women, and the mother, the goddess aspect, when personified within the mother, is the first time on this physical plane that we interact with the goddess. The goddess is our mother. The mother is the goddess, and for quite a few months and years, the goddess, the mother, is our world. As we form and grow within the womb, we then are birthed into this world. We rely on the mother. The mother is the nurturer. Is without her we cannot exist, and this is the time to honor that. And a lot of the times it has come down to almost a cliche, sentimental kind of thing. But when you come to a stage where your mother is now no longer around, you then start to reflect on all those times when you could have kind of said, well, I appreciate you, and I love you, and all of those sorts of things. And when they're not around, you can still say that. They can still hear you. They can still feel you and know that. But there's a difference between saying it to the spirit, to everything, as opposed to the physical manifestation standing in front of you. And those times that you didn't say it, or you missed on saying it, or those times come back to you, and you kind of think, well, maybe I should have said something. Maybe I should have just picked up the phone or gone over, or whatever the case may be. And so these are the times that I like to then just say those things that you didn't say when you were younger, or when your mother was around, and say them to all mothers, to all of those who sacrifice their lives in order for you to grow and be who you are. There's the mother is the role of the mother is a wondrous sacrifice. And lots of people will say, oh no, it's giving, and I've grown and learned, and that's true. But at the same time, you've sacrificed part of yourself in order to create life. You have sacrificed doing certain things in life in order to allow your children to grow and to be who they are. You have But in the same respect, you have created something. You have created the most wondrous thing, and through them, you then grow and change and expand. So it is one of those give and take kind of things, and the act and role of the mother is not just about giving birth. There are many women who embody that goddess energy, who embody that mother energy, that cannot have children or don't have children, but they mother and nurture in different ways. I myself do not have any children, and but my circle is where I let that energy come out. The circle is, or the people within my circle are seen as my children. They are birthed or initiated through the circle to become newer, different, more them, more back to the spirit person, the real person that they started off as before society kind of put labels and tags and things on them. And my role as a mother is to help nurture that growing phase, or that taking off of labels phase, in order for them to expand and become who they really are. And that is the same thing that happens with many people, male and female. That goddess energy comes out and becomes the nurturer, becomes the comforter, becomes the place to go to if you feel that you need to be taken care of and mothered and nurtured. And it comes in all forms. So this is the time to honor that. If you never known your mother, but your biological mother, but the person that raised you, whether it's male or female, it does not matter. That mothering energy comes through, and honoring that mother, that goddess energy, that feminine energy that runs through everybody, through everything. Honoring that, and not just taking that spiritual, that essence away and making it just something where it's a pretty card and a flower and good on you, mum, you did a great job, here's some toast and some orange juice, and then off you go. Take some time to just reflect on that mother energy, all those people in your life that have embodied that mother energy, that goddess energy, and has helped to nurture you and help you to grow within yourself. Now, sometimes that mother energy, that goddess energy, may not have been the stereotypical mother that you see, the helpful nurturer. Maybe that mother was the one that pushed you out of the nest when you were taking too much time in the nest and getting a little bit too comfortable. That helped you to stand up on your own 2 feet and become the person that you are. Had a little bit of tough love. Cut some of those apron strings so that you became a well-rounded, functioning human being. So the goddess energy, that mother energy, is not only that sweetness and light that many people kind of feel. It is also that tough energy where it makes you do and stand up and when's needed. But at the same time, being there to help you to stand up when you fall down. Not going to pick you up straight away, but we'll be there just keeping watch. So it is that energy, and that energy is within those goddesses, those dark goddesses, those light goddesses, and the mother embodies both of them, lightness and dark. And I know that with my own mother, my mother and father divorced very young in my age, and so my mother became my mother and my father. She had to be the discipline. She had to be the one that instead of, when there's two roles, there's usually the father is the discipline and the mother is the nurturer and the I'll give you big cuddles. My mother had to be both, which was obviously extremely hard for her, but it was something that made me more the stronger. It made me into who I am, and many mothers have to embody that energy, have to have both the stern discipline and the fluffy, cuddly sweetness and light. And when you have to embody both of them, both of those light goddesses and dark goddesses are emerged and blossom within that woman, within that mother. And they are, to me, the stronger, the more empowered, the more closer to goddess energy, balanced goddess energy. And so to all the mothers, to all those goddesses that are nurturing and helping to make beautiful, beautiful human beings, happy Mother's Day, and blessed be.
If you like this video and want to see more, please click on the links provided. If you think this witchcraft thing may be for you, please subscribe. Blessed be.